Moving on to his hairline, we're going to use our gold effects to make him as crispy as possible. We're also going to start off at the middle and work our way to the sides, and we're going to keep the corners as natural as possible. Make sure to go slow enough that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer, because if not, then you won't line them up properly and then the hair is going to shift. As you can see, the blend is starting to come together. We're going to add some extra detail near some dark areas with the one guard all the way open and our 1.5 guard. Now that we're done detailing the sides, we can move on to our shear work and create our first guideline through the top. We're then going to match this same guideline throughout the whole top of the capitus. When you're using your shear work, you want to stay as consistent as possible and keep your guidelines as straight as possible. Make sure not to pass your second knuckle with the cutting blade because you will cut yourself. It happened to me multiple times. Now we're going back to our clipper over comb and we're going to make sure the fade is as smooth as possible, especially near the ridge area. Moving on to our Turkish Razor and Durber Premium blades, we're going to make them as crispy as possible. But before we do that, we're going to apply some shave gel so that the razor could glide better. the razor, you want to make sure you stretch the skin as much as possible with your opposite hand, and also keep the razor at a 45-degree angle. This lowers the likelihood of you cutting someone. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys want to show some extra support and help the channel out, go ahead and leave a super thanks down below or follow my Instagram. Now I'm detailing with my one guard all the way open and my no guard all the way open. With our one guard all the way closed, we're going to debulk the beard and make sure everything's nice and even. Now we're going to move on to his sideburns and begin to blend them. I'm starting off with my no guard all the way open and creating my second guideline. Now I'm going to use my trimmers to line up the back of the beard and make it as crispy as possible. I'm also going slow to make sure that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer. Now we're going back to the fade and we're going to detail as much as possible near the parietal ridge. Now that we're done with the fade, we can move on to the front line and start off in the middle, working our way to the sides using our Goat FX. I always make sure I go slow enough that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer, because if not, then the hair is going to shift and then you won't line them up properly. You always want to try and keep those corners and vertical bars as natural as possible. I don't like when people go too in and make them at a cute angle. After being very gentle on the mustache, we're moving on to the bottom of the beard, or we're going to make it as crispy as possible. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys want to support the channel, go ahead and leave a super thanks down below or follow the Instagram. Now that we're done with the fade, we can move on to the Turkish razor and Derby premium blades and make them as crispy as possible. But before we do that, we're going to apply some shave gel so that our blade could glide better. When you're using your razor, you always want to make sure you keep it at a 45-degree angle and stretch the skin as much as possible with your opposite hand. This lowers the likelihood of you cutting someone.